Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the only slightly judgy podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Aiden. He's Sean, and we're your local cinema podcast where we obsess over all things fiction and media. How's it going, Sean?
Yeah, it's been good. Been a week since our last episode, and now we're back with a new one.
Yes, sir. Today we are having a very special episode on animation. Now, I think animation has evolved quite a bit over the years, for good, for worse. I think it's a balance. We've had
Mm.
some pretty questionable ones lately, but we will get right into it. Um, so how I've structured this is I want like we can go like by studio. So let's go with the. We're not gonna go through like entire filmographies because like that obviously take too long. But just the notable ones from each studio. Let's talk about Pixar. What's your experience with Pixar?
Like I haven't seen a structure before, but I had a feeling this was going to be a first one because how could it not?
Hmm.
I think like most people around our age, or like you could say plus minus 5, maybe even plus minus 10, we all grew up watching some of the Pixar classics.
Yeah.
Like in the early 2000s, undeniably they were the king of animation. No one was doing it like them. No one was doing it better than them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a lot of credit has to be given to them for not only pioneering like computer animation, but also in like maintaining the dominance on the market for a solid 15 to 20 years past their debut. Yeah.
Yeah, I would mostly agree. Um, let's just see like the big names here. Obviously, their front runner is obviously Toy Story. We've had four, about to be five by the end of the month. Um, yeah. What do you think about Toy Story?
I think it's probably their biggest franchise. I wouldn't say it's the best. Um, I rewatched Toy Story 1 recently out of boredom, and it was really janky. But I think like it's just produced so many like memorable characters, especially I would say the one-offs like lots of hugs, or like, even Forky. I think some of the
Yeah,
most memorable like quirky weird little Pixar characters come from the Toy Story franchise.
yeah. If you could, if you could rank the Toy Stories, how would you rank them
I don't remember
top
what
to
happens
bottom?
in 2. I'd say like 3, 4. 1 and 2 are interchangeable because I forgot what happens in 2.
Right. Two is Jesse and what's his name? Prospector Pete.
Oh, right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's probably 3, 4, 1, 2.
Mm. Mine's the same. Actually, no, mine's 3-1-4-2.
Mm.
But yes, four is like I remember like Toy Story 3 was my like favorite movie, and then when they announced Toy Story 4, I'm like, why would you overwrite one of the greatest endings you could give a franchise? And then I watched Toy Story 4 and it's like I should shut up and let them do what they do because Pixar is the best. And I think Toy Story 4 is
Yeah,
so
like
good.
it's definitely like they keep making these, but somehow they just find like ideas that work for each one.
Yeah. That's why
And
I
I hope
have
they can
hope for Toy Story 5.
capture it again, yeah, in 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I have hope.
Yeah. I think looking at the behind the scenes footage from Toy Story 1, it's really incredible to see. Like because a lot of stuff they were doing was practically like brand new to the genre.
Yeah. What's a Pixar standout for you? Whether it's like a franchise or like a single movie.
I feel like we've covered this before, but it's probably Coco.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's
Okay.
yeah, it's very very distinct. I think like the whole aesthetic of the Dia de los Muertos is like so underused in fiction. Just that and the fact that it's really really sad
Hmm.
and music's great. I think all that just combines to make it probably my favorite Pixar movie besides nostalgia.
Hmm. I was just about to ask, is that your favorite Pixar movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see why. I can see why. I don't even know what my favorite Pixar movie is. It might be between. Mm, for me, it's like a three-way tie between Finding Nemo, Brave, and The Good Dinosaur.
Ah.
Yeah, I know it's a very strange bunch of movies, but that's me.
Yeah, especially the second two, I think. I
Hey,
I
Brave
wouldn't
is
even say
great.
Finding Nemo. I think it's like, for me, it's middle of the road.
I love Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo was like my childhood. That was what I grew up
Mm.
on. That's the first Pixar movie I ever watched, I think.
Like, mine was really Cars.
Yours was
In terms of purely nostalgia, it's probably Cars. Cars 2.
Cars 2. Let's go.
Cars 2 is the best Cars.
See, we can't even. we were having a conversation by text off camera, and we were like, "Oh, we need to argue a lot more, because that's what podcasts do." But then we're like, "But we have a bunch of the same takes, even though the take might be considered a trash take, like how we think Cars 2 is great." So like, we can't argue more for you guys,
Come up with, like,
unfortunately.
one singular hot take. We can't come up with that.
It's so strange.
Yeah.
What do you? Oh, do you know the debate about Up?
What is it?
It's like Up is only good for the first 10 minutes because that's what people remember it by, and then the rest of the movie's dog.
In fact, I don't remember much about Up. Like, the beginning is obviously great, but then I honestly can't tell you what they do for the rest of the movie.
Really?
Other than the part where they see like the really strange reddish animals, I would say red orange. That's the one thing I remember.
Okay. I like Up. The I feel like Up is mainly about relationships. And yes, the first 10 minutes is about his relationship with his wife, but like but the rest of the movie, which is what the movie focuses on, by the way, 90% of the movie is about his relationship with the kid, with Russell. So it's like, I thought it was pretty good. I don't know how people don't remember that, but oh well.
Well, another standout for me would probably be Soul. I think Soul deserves definitely a mention.
Yeah.
For being so, it's so completely out of the norm for them to pull that out of nowhere, and the fact that they had like John Batiste, probably the most prominent like mainstream jazz musician now,
Yeah.
working on it, and it's just such a great story.
Yeah, agreed. I think like it's unfortunate how like Soul doesn't get its flowers. I don't think enough people give it the credit that it deserves. While it might not be, I don't think it would be in my top 10 of Pixar movies, but I still think Soul is very underappreciated for what it is. So yeah, I would agree. I feel like I think we talked about this before in one of our first few episodes, but I also think the modern era Pixar, like 2019, 2018 onwards, I think that gets a bad rap.
Onwards.
Onward. Yeah. No pun intended. But I think with maybe a few drops here and there, I still think the modern era of Pixar is still very good. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we talked about this early. I think in our first episode, in fact.
Oh really?
But,
yeah.
I think you could say it shows that they lost some creativity, but then the fact you can't deny that each one of them are still like pretty well made.
Yeah. Whoa. Did you know Turning Red was scored by Ludwig Göransson?
Really? No,
That's
I didn't know that.
That's crazy. I'm just reading that now.
I only remember like the song, the boy band song.
The Four Town song.
Yeah.
Like I cringed while watching it, but it's very in character for the movie it's trying to be. So I'm very lenient with Turning Red, because while it might not be a movie that I particularly enjoy, I still think it's a great movie for what it's trying to do. And
it's
I
very
commend that.
Asian.
Yes.
It's very Asian in the same way that I think Soul is very black.
Yeah.
In terms of just like representing culture.
I have never felt more culturally called out than when I watch Turning Red. Like the amount of generational trauma is insane. Yeah, I think that about covers it. Did you watch Hoppers?
Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I feel like we've also talked about this. I didn't know it got big, like as big as it did, until it actually came out.
Yeah,
I had no idea about the whole like lizard thing.
Lizard. But yeah,
Mm.
you should get to it
What?
when you get the chance. It's really,
Or like,
it's really feel good.
mm. What is your favorite like Pixar franchise? You got Toy Story,
Franchise.
Cars, Incredibles.
Oh, before that,
Um.
I also want to say I think Monsters University gets a bad rap.
Oh,
I love
right,
Monsters
right.
University. It's so good. Do you
I
like it?
sometimes lump it together with like Ink.
Mm.
I think it's been a while obviously, but I forgot how it stands on its own. But,
Yeah. What's
yeah.
my favorite Pixar franchise? If you're talking franchise specifically, then for
I think
me
like
it has to be like Toy Story.
3 or more projects. Ah, right.
Three or
Fair.
more. The if it's three or more, then it's only Cars and Toy Story.
Doesn't like Monsters Inc. has a show, right? I mean, we could do
it does, but
we could count like 2 or more projects. So you have like Incredibles, and like Finding.
does that mean we count Lightyear in Toy Story?
Oh,
Yeah, you said projects, you said spin-offs.
it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt the franchise.
Yeah, I don't think it hurts.
Yeah, the rest are just too good.
Yeah. I think Inside Out is also good. Yeah, not much. I'm a very big fan of Pixar's one-offs with their standalone movies. Cause there's just something great about standalone movies that we don't get to feel anymore. So, I take my wins where I can. Like The Good Dinosaur, I love The Good Dinosaur. I know a lot of people don't like The Good Dinosaur, but I love it. Yeah.
Should we move on?
Let's move on. The next one is DreamWorks Animation. Immediate standouts, Kung Fu Panda.
Shrek.
Like the three Kung Fu Panda movies are so good. I love all three of them. They're so great. There's only three, right? Like yeah.
There's only 3.
Yeah.
Right.
Shrek.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shrek.
It's definitely Shrek for me. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if this is controversial or not. I think it might be, but Shrek 1 doesn't hit as much as it used to for me. Like when I was a kid, you know? Like as much as Lord Farquaad is memeable, I don't find him that funny, honestly. It may just be a me thing, you know? But yeah.
I think for me, Shrek is like at the age that I watched it, I probably like fantasy stuff already.
Yeah.
And I was probably too young to understand like it being a subversion. But I think it's just a crazy effort. Put out something like that is like so, what's the word for it? I wouldn't say bold, but somewhere along that line.
Yeah.
With it like boundary pushing humor, stuff like that, when
Yeah.
it was still a Pixar only market. I think like that deserves its flowers.
Yeah, I agree. It really was out there for the time that it came out.
Yeah. And do you know the one thing where like Shrek was considered the second rate project at the time because they're working on, I think, Prince of Egypt and Shrek at the same time. And if you weren't doing well on Prince of Egypt, you get sent to work on Shrek.
You know what? I think that's... I don't know whether this is true, but I know of a similar situation that happened in Disney, which is where they were working on something. I don't remember what were they working on. I don't remember what they were working on, but if you were like slacking off during doing that project, they would send that animator to work in a different project that was considered a lower priority at the time. that lower priority project was The Lion King.
Wait, let me fact check this.
I think I don't know what the movie would have been though. I think it might have been. It was definitely something that was more. It, like whatever the main project was, it was definitely less popular than The Lion King.
Yeah, I'm fact checking now, but like the Shrek thing is correct. It's like Shrek and Prince of Egypt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and if you got sent to Shrek, the animators call it getting Shreked.
Oh, that's very funny. I like that. But yeah, Shrek. Shrek 2 on the other hand.
Crazy stuff.
It's so good.
Very
It's
common.
so good. I know I think you have the same opinion as a lot of people, but but I think against it, which is I will never get tired of Bonnie Tyler's holding out for a hero in a sequence. I'm a sucker for that song.
I think like they spam it so much, but like every iteration of it just gets better and better.
Yeah.
Like off the top of my head, I'm thinking Shrek 2, Bullet Train, and the Tetris movie.
Tetris, I was just gonna say Tetris. Oh, Tetris was
Yeah.
so good. Man, Apple TV just turns out bangers. But what's some of the earlier stuff? But yeah, we already said Prince of Egypt. I think Prince of Egypt is severely underrated. Even though it's kind of what put DreamWorks on the map, but I think it's really underrated, especially nowadays. Any other standouts for you?
Puss in Boots, 2. Puss in Boots 2.
2. Do you think 2 is more memorable than 1?
It's actually one of the only sequels I watched without knowing anything about the first.
Oh, okay.
Because yeah, like such a big part of the word of mouth at the time was that like it blows one so far out of the water that
Yeah.
you don't need to know anything about it. Yeah.
That's fair. That's completely fair. Yeah, I would agree. Like, I don't think you need to watch the first Puss in Boots to watch the second one, to watch The Last Wish. Because I think The Last Wish is really good as its own original movie. But I'm very impartial to Puss in Boots 1 just because of the quote unquote I don't know if you would classify Humpty Dumpty as the twist villain of that movie, but I would call it a twist villain. And I really like the way they wrote that, so that's me.
I think they made Puss in Boots 2 with the expectation that a lot of people wouldn't know what the first one is.
Yeah.
It's like not only did they not title it 2, they also like spend a lot of time trying to explain what happened in 1.
Yeah. Did they? Oh, in the beginning sequence. Yeah.
Yeah, they spent a lot of time on like the one scene where like, she leaves him at the church. I feel like they keep coming back to that.
Yeah.
It's my impression of it. Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. Sorry, I know we already mentioned its name, but we just gotta talk about Kung Fu Panda, man. Like, I think it's the best. It's my favorite DreamWorks franchise. Yeah. Like, dude, Kung Fu Panda is peak. From start to finish. With 3 amazing antagonists. Like, I can't think of a better... Like, honestly, it might be my favorite animated franchise ever. What do you think about...
I don't have much to say. I think Kung Fu Panda is good, but I haven't revisited it in like the last half a decade, without counting the one obvious exception. Yeah, it's just not something I think of often.
Have I
Maybe
asked you this question on the pod yet? Have I asked you who would win the Furious 5 or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Have I asked you this? I don't remember.
I don't think you did, but probably Furious 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really think it's a fair matchup. I wouldn't say it's a fair matchup.
It really isn't.
Yeah.
Like, I talked to one of my friends about this, and they were like, if it was just Tigress, then maybe the Turtles can beat them. And I'm like, if it's just Tigress, I think just Tigress can solo all 4 of them. I don't know what you're talking about. Crazy. Yeah. Any more standouts for you? Megamind.
We just mentioned the Turtles. Is the new Turtles DreamWorks?
I don't think so.
I'll fact check this. I don't think
I'm
it
I'm
is
not
either.
seeing it here. No, I don't think it is. It might just be Nickelodeon.
Mm,
You're talking about Mutant Mayhem, right? The new one?
yes, yeah. Oh, it is. Wait a second.
What studio is this?
Yeah, I think it is. It's just studio produced by
Point Grey Pictures.
yeah Nickelodeon and Paramount. Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's it's
Paramount.
its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's okay.
Yeah.
Eh, what were we saying before I said Turtles?
I was just talking about other franchises. Maybe Madagascar?
Hmm. Is Ice Age also DreamWorks?
No, Ice Age is Blue Sky, which is dead.
Oh. Oh, right.
Blue Sky died, yeah.
Hmm. Madagascar, I think it's okay. Not much to say about that.
Hmm. Okay.
I feel like
Another
the penguins
franchise?
carry Madagascar.
Sorry?
The penguins carry Madagascar.
Do you
Yeah.
like the Penguins movie?
Like a hypothetical?
No, the Penguins of the Madagascar movie.
That's the thing.
Yes? You didn't?
No, I didn't know that. I thought you were talking about like freaking Happy Feet for a second.
Happy Feet. That's a throwback. Yeah, Penguins of Madagascar. It's a movie.
Interesting.
You should watch that. It is comedy gold.
Hmm.
It is comedy gold.
Thank you for putting that on my radar.
There is a
I-
scene where they jump out of a plane into the desert, and then when K-pop Demon Hunters came out, people were like, "Penguins did it first. Penguins did it first," and then they clipped how it's done and they put it on the penguin scene, and it fits so well. It's so funny. I will send you that video later.
Fascinating.
Mm,
Is that it for DreamWorks?
How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh right. How do you forget that? Yeah. Test Flight. Test Flight. Is that the name?
Test Flight, yep.
Yeah, I think Test Flight. Yeah, crazy.
Test Flight is. I think that's an out of body experience, man. My God.
Yeah, I feel like they've really run Train Dragon into the ground. It has a couple of series. I'm pretty sure it's not just one.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's
The ones on Netflix. But I thought people
multi-season.
liked those series.
I feel like people do generally, but then you have to be a pretty hardcore fan to have watched most all of them. I know.
Yeah.
I think I know like one or two people who did that. Yeah, it's like a couple multi-season, 10+ episodes series.
Yeah, I would agree. Couple of standalone movies. I'm just gonna riff them off, and you can tell me what you think. Shark Tale. I
Don't remember.
never got behind Shark Tale. It's meant to be like an animated parody of the Godfather, which is strange in and of itself. Yeah. B movie. It's just memeable.
Oh, Bad Guys. Bad Guys is them.
The Bad Guy. Oh yes, I'm a very big fan of the Bad Guys animation style. I think they should do that more. Like you could see like the brush strokes and everything. It looks really nice. Megamind. Megamind's
like it
another
falls-
one. Like the same thing as Shrek. It doesn't hit the same for some reason for me.
Really, I feel like it's in a league of its own. Because there's nothing to compare it to really.
That is fair. That is fair. There's nothing you can compare Megamind to. Yeah, sure. I buy that. Oh, I think my favorite DreamWorks standalone movie is Rise of the Guardians.
Is that standalone?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it
There's
is.
no
Yeah,
sequel.
that's bad either.
I pray to
Not bad.
God they never make a sequel, because Rise of the Guardians is perfect. Mr. Peabody and Sherman is another good one.
Mm. Now that you say it, they actually do have a lot of bangers
Yeah.
where everything feels like experimental. It feels different.
Yeah,
Feels like risky.
they definitely put out so much original stuff that it's like, I think the mentality is if we put out this much original stuff, we are bound to hit at least one. And they hit so many. Like the Wild Robot.
Oh yeah, I
Come
mean
on,
they're
man.
gonna continue that, but
Yeah,
and you wouldn't really say it's original, but yeah, I get the point.
yeah. For
You
real.
Our Robot made me cry in like the middle, not just the middle, where like she sends the bird off for the first time, and it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
this like gorgeous sunset. Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about the amount of times Wild Robot made me cry because that would be embarrassing. um,
They did Teenage Kraken recently. I think that didn't go that well.
I
I
have
haven't watched it.
not even seen that. I think I saw one trailer for that and I was like, what is this? I did see there was another one that was coming out. Oh, this year. Let me see if I can find it.
Like
Is it
the
here?
one where they lost on an island.
Yeah, yeah, Forgotten Island.
Ah, yeah,
That looks
that
pretty
looks
good.
really good.
That looks pretty
That's
good.
really
I will hit that.
Yeah, it looks really the creatures, the backgrounds look very very good. Spend a lot of time on it.
Oh, do you have an opinion about the How to Train Your Dragon live action?
Not really.
Okay, that's fine.
Do you?
I think it's good. It's shot for shot. And you know, like Disney, that's how you do it. That's how you do a live action remake. So I can't complain about anything there.
I like how much they tried to not make the dragons like realistic. Like they're still as expressive as they were before. It's just
Yeah.
textures.
Thank God it doesn't look like Game of Thrones or something.
Do you see the new Scooby Doo where like it's just a normal dog?
Oh yeah, that no,
Yeah.
terrible, so bad. Yeah, that's it for DreamWorks. Let's go to the top dog. Let's go to Disney. Now, because this is too much of a filmography for me to go over. Favorite.
We're talking Disney or modern Disney?
Let's narrow the scope and talk about modern Disney. Let's go.
Modern Disney.
Let's.
We got Frozen.
Okay, wait. General Disney question first. What is your favorite Disney princess movie? And yes, we are counting the ones that are technically not princesses, but they fall under that category. So that includes like
do we have
Mulan,
here?
Moana. Who's the other ones? Raya.
Like off the top of my head, I'll just say Mulan. Frozen is one. Frozen is okay. I think I don't see how it became like such a global hit, but I think it's pretty good. Mulan is a classic. Great songs.
I recently rewatched Frozen, and I was just like, while I was watching it, I had to think because I was like, it's crazy to remember how big of a global phenomenon Frozen was. Like, maybe it's by virtue of Disney not doing one of those in a while. Like, when did Frozen come out? 2014.
2014. It was super big at the time.
The last
When we were still-
musical princess movie that they did was Tangled in 2010. But to be fair, that was barely a musical.
Yeah, it just has I See the Light.
It had like
and
3
a few others.
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had like 3 songs. 4 songs.
I like Frozen. I think if anything, I think it being 90% blue for the whole movie is a bit stale. But then that's like a personal choice. Honestly, I think it's just Mulan. I think it's Mulan.
You think it's Mulan? I would actually mostly agree. Yeah, I think Mulan might be the best one. I'm very impartial to Princess and the Frog though. I really like Princess and the Frog. But yeah.
I would say it's Mulan just because like stuff like Cinderella, Snow White, Beauty and the Beast isn't that much for me. But I feel like a lot of the answers are good answers.
Yeah. But anyway, let's not talk about Golden Age because Golden Age everything is like above average to very good. So stand out for me immediately, Big Hero 6. I
Right,
forget that that's Disney, man. You would not think that's Disney.
right. I mean, I don't know. I feel like modern Disney and Pixar feels really interchangeable. Obviously, because like after they bought it, the animation style started changing a lot to almost exactly what Pixar was doing.
Right, yeah.
No, yeah, because Zootopia.
Zootopia. Yeah, Zootopia was very good as well. What do you think about Zootopia 2? Have you seen it?
Yeah, not a really strong opinion.
I think
Um,
I think I think it okay, here's the comparison I will make. Zootopia 2 is a better sequel than Incredibles 2. Insofar as they both do the same thing. They reskin the same plot from the first movie. The difference is Zootopia 2 feels a bit more original. Because I generally think Incredibles 2 is a complete reskin of Incredibles 1, only that they gender bent the villain and made it a woman. While I don't think that makes Incredibles 2 a bad movie, it's like there's a lack of originality there, obviously. So
mm. I feel like the thing about Zootopia 2 is it seems to me like maybe I can't suspend disbelief enough, but it seems to me that they have to try really really hard to write around the fact that like they're setting if you write a couple of wrong lines, it makes the whole context seem like incredibly strange.
like what, for example?
With like the metaphor and like how it's set up so that like there's still carnivores and herbivores. I think like it's a
Yeah,
kind of setting where if you fumble and write a few bad paragraphs, like the whole tone goes completely off.
that is fair.
Is what I feel.
What about the omnivores, man? Are they just vegans? But yeah, I mean, I do wonder because Zootopia 3 is in the making, right? I do wonder how long they can keep up the racism allegory for. Like, okay, first movie was about African Americans. Second movie was about I can't decide what the second movie was about. It was either about Native Americans or Asian people.
Mm.
I think more Native Americans because it includes kicking people out of their land. But
Yeah, I mean, like they're just gonna go over. I don't know if they're just gonna go over like all the main like racist themes they can think of,
yeah,
where with like real world examples. So I mean, it's one thing.
yeah,
There's so much you can work with where like the setting requires like some animals like to forcefully still eat other animals just by like, rule. Like,
yeah. That's true. Like I'm looking at the filmography right now. The pattern's very strange. Like they keep going from hit to flop, hit to flop, hit to flop. Like we had Zootopia. Then the same year there was Moana, hit. And then after that, 2 years later was Wreck-It Ralph 2, which was not it. Then we have Frozen 2, which is also questionable, for me at least.
I feel like it was still a hit. I don't remember anything from it other than
Yeah.
the unknown.
I think other than the music, Frozen 2 is so forgettable. It's really forgettable. Then we had Raya and the Last Dragon, which is eh. Then we had Encanto, which is good, very good. Then we had Strange World, which nobody saw for some reason. I mean, for good reason. I watched the first 15 minutes of it and shut it off because that's how bad it was. After that, you had Wish, which I don't know about the reception of that. Have you seen it?
I have only seen the reception of it. I think like most people are just saying it was forgettable. I think it was like a big anniversary, 100 years maybe. Like it was they did very little for such a big milestone and it was just forgettable.
Yeah.
Chris Pine sang a song for that. I don't remember
Oh
what the song
yeah,
is.
the King song. Oh, I hated
Yeah.
that. I hated that. Cause I watched the music video on YouTube, and I was like, this is not a villain song. Like it doesn't track.
Mm.
It's very strange. And then we have Moana 2, which is forgettable. So like, I don't know, man. Disney is in a very weird place right now.
Mm. I think the one thing I hate the most about like modern Disney animation is the fact that they had Lin-Manuel in a chokehold for a solid decade
Yeah.
and he couldn't do anything else. Yeah, what a waste of talent.
What a waste of talent. Seriously.
Mm.
Like,
I mean,
didn't they drop him for Moana 2? For some reason?
yeah, they did, but they still had him for like Moana 1, Encanto, Lion King, Mustafa. Like that took up so much of his time. Imagine the bangers we could have gotten.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Held him hostage. Frozen 3. Is this a we have hope scenario or let it die scenario?
Let it go, one might say.
That
I don't
was
know.
very good. That was very good.
Thanks. I'll take a bow. Um, I there's nothing much to it. I honestly don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They're like really, really running out of ideas, man.
What
But
do they have
we
that's
haven't.
original?
We have one coming out at the end of the year, which is called Hexed.
Oh, right.
Don't
It
know
has
anything about it other than the name.
it has Haley Steinfeld, I think, is one.
Does it? How does she keep doing it? How does she keep landing these roles? Is she
Yeah,
really
I'm pretty
that
sure
hot in the market right now?
it's either her or Rachel Zegler. Like, one of them. I forgot who it was.
Oh god, Rachel Zegler. Ugh. I get the shivers from Rachel Zegler. Yeah. I think we're good on Disney. Real quick, let's go into Sony Pictures Animation.
I wonder what the stand-up could
I
possibly be.
wonder. I really wonder. It's a mystery.
The hit could be anyone.
Could be
Ai.
anyone. It's crazy. Yeah, you know it. You love it. It's Miles Morales, baby. All I can say is, hey Sony, let's not waste time. We don't need to be making any more Demon Hunters. We don't need to be making any more goats. None of that. Just give us what we want. And what we want is Beyond the Spider-Verse. This is an open letter to Sony. Lock in. If you're telling me the entire production is getting derailed because Shamik Moore can't keep it in his pants, I will be so mad.
I really hope that's not the case. I feel like they've definitely started work. They've definitely done like a significant amount of work on it. I'm not sure about voice progress or like animation progress, but definitely stuff has been going on. I have hope that they'll hit the release date.
If they push it back one more time, I'm gonna cry.
They're gonna push it back one more year so that like Spider-Punk can get like an additional green square around him.
Yeah. Like, they're gonna push it back one more year so that Spider-Gwen can come out on Prime Video, you know?
Oh. I mean, they are working on Spider-Punk on the side. I hope on the side. I really hope on the side.
No, they're doing it in priority. Beyond Spider-Verse is to the side.
I don't know, man. Yeah, like, it really has to be like a perfect wrap to solidify it as like the animation trilogy of this generation.
Yeah.
I hope it does.
Yeah, I do too. Here's a question. Can you guess? I bet you won't be able to guess Sony's first animated movie. Think early. 2006. Can you guess?
No, I feel like it'd be obvious when you say it, but not at the moment.
Actually, it wasn't obvious. Not to me at least. It's Open Season.
What is that?
It's it's the movie with the talking animals, the big bear, and the skinny deer. The bear's name is Boog.
Wait, genuinely, I've not seen this before. Maybe except if the bear's a meme,
Really?
maybe, but I've never seen this before.
I did not think open season was obscure. Huh. That's
I
very
it
strange.
is to me. So yeah.
Alright, that's okay. Maybe this one, because it's by our Lord and Savior Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Mm.
That's more like it.
Another banger. Another banger.
How did they keep getting away with it? They can't keep getting away with it.
Yeah, I feel like the name wasn't on the map until Spider-Verse, but like the fact that they had bangers early on, it's just people did not know who they were.
Their names were on the map, like, long before, like Spider-Verse, man. My God, how did we keep getting these guys get away with it? Like, it's insane.
Do you watch Goat?
I did watch Goat.
Mm.
Unfortunately,
I couldn't find the time. Unfortunately, really.
you don't need to find the time. You can keep on looking for the time. No need. I went to watch it in the cinema. Okay. And I did not have home, so I claimed my TGV points and watched it for free. And I was like, I want, and even then, I was like, I want my points back.
It have been that bad. I don't believe animation was bad at least.
The animation was alright. I'm just saying, story had real Pixar potential, but just nosedived into the mud.
That's fascinating. I haven't heard anyone talk about it. Like the only person I know who watched it just said it was really predictable, but like not to the extent of being bad.
Nah, I hated it, man. It was nah, not for me. Even people who like basketball that I know, it was like, it's so bad. I was expecting so much more. Yeah. Oh, another banger from Sony is Hotel Transylvania.
Oh, that was them. But I didn't know it was them.
That was them. Crazy.
Transylvania. It's also another one that's been milked to death. I think
Yeah.
it's gotten series. It's gotten a couple movies, and they're still carrying on with it.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. I think the concept works well because like it's a time where everyone was trying to go like, what if this concept but like anthropomorphic and cute, and then repeat and repeat.
Yeah. What
I'll say for its niche, like Adam's Family does it better. That's about all I'll say.
Oh yeah, that is fair. I don't know who that's by. Which studio did that? I don't know. Ooh, this is one of my favorites actually. Mitchell's vs. Machines. Have you seen that?
Wait, oh yeah, that's Sony. That's Sony. I haven't
And
seen
it's
it actually.
it's also guess who? Lord and Miller again.
Again.
Yeah.
How do they keep doing this?
They're producers.
I haven't gotten to it, but a lot of people were throwing it around when the Spider-Verse style was still like gaining popularity. A lot of people were throwing it around. I'll probably get to it soon.
Yeah. It's very, I don't know why, but it's very Scott Pilgrim vibe to me. It feels like that. It feels that way. And the animation's great.
Yeah, I mean that goes without saying.
Yeah. We've talked enough about K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't want to talk about it anymore. We don't need to give it more screen time than it deserves.
I just wonder how like the Spider-Verse style became not only their house style, but also like the new face of animation in general.
Yeah.
Or like popular animation.
Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. That's all I have on my list. I'm definitely missing a couple studios, but is there a franchise that I'm missing?
Just off the top of my head, you have Illumination for Minions.
Oh Oh, you are right. You know what else Illuminations did? My favorite Illuminations
What,
movie is The Lorax.
Lorax, right?
Peak.
Illuminations
Absolutely.
behind Minions. Despicable Me,
Yeah,
Despicable Me
we
one and
gotta talk
two.
about Despicable Me. Come on.
1 and 2 really good. After that, I don't really remember, but
I
it went downhill when like the
yeah,
Minions became like their own cultural icon.
I would agree. I don't like 3. I think 4 is better than 3, but it's not that great. All I can say about Despicable Me is Pharrell Williams hits every single time. The man does not miss.
Mm. Mm.
Only bops. Only bangers. That man cannot keep getting away with it.
Mm. I mean, I feel like it doesn't work. The concept doesn't work without Gru, or doesn't work as well
Yeah.
because the Minions can only carry a movie for that long. For what it's worth, I thought Rise of Gru was okay. It was watchable.
I prefer the first Minions movie to Rise of Gru, honestly.
Mm.
I think that was better. Scarlet
It's the
Overkill
first.
was like surprisingly good.
The first one is where the Minions like take over Britain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was not bad. I think Secret Life of Pets was pretty good.
Secret Life of Pets was very. I don't know. It was very Finding Nemo to me. In a way that, oh, you lost your way, now you have to get back home, you have to travel so far, you know, that kind of thing. Maybe I'm reaching, but yeah.
I'm looking at what else they have, and it's not much. They did Mario.
Mario. I heard Galaxy was not good.
I heard the same, but I've only watched the first one.
You know what I was upset about, despite not watching Galaxy, was that Rosalina was in so much of the promo, and she has less than 5 minutes of screen time apparently.
I heard that's the same with a lot of characters. I heard they were just spamming stuff they had.
Like the first Mario movie was like, it wasn't good, but it was promising. And then they put out Galaxy, and I'm like, okay.
I thought the first one was like perfectly fine. It was fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was,
I like
very.
Bowser.
It wasn't
Kong's
afraid to be silly, and I respect that.
I think it just stands on the back of the fact that like the Nintendo designs are just genuinely really really good.
Yeah.
The locations, the characters, especially, and the items are all so memorable that you can just put them together and it works.
Yeah, I would agree. Anything else you can think of?
Not in what else? What other studios do we have?
I mean, we could
We
do like
I'm
Blue
thinking.
Sky, but like Blue Sky only really has 2. Blue Sky has Ice Age and Rio.
I'm thinking TV. I'm thinking Arcane.
Arcane. Yeah.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. That's all we need to say. Let's move on.
Yeah. I feel like I'm not sure if we've covered it before. I feel like we might have, but even then, there's not much to add.
Yeah, I think like, especially now, adult animation is really taking off. Like, yeah, I feel like adult animation is a really, it's a really up and coming niche that I think is doing very well. We had like Blue Eye Samurai, we had Love, Death and Robots, we have what else? Secret Level.
Secret Level. I wouldn't count Secret Level.
Really?
I would count. Yeah. I would count stuff like Castlevania, Devil May Cry.
I have
That's
not
like more than
seen. I have not seen DMC yet. Have you?
no, just like promo of it. But
Yeah, I've just seen clips. The clips look amazing, and the soundtrack is so
what
good.
other- it just looks really stylish to me. It's something I would be into.
Yeah.
But what else? Adult animation. What else we got? We got
Inside
BoJack.
Job.
Inside Job. Yeah.
What do you say?
We
Project
got
what?
BoJack. Huh?
What do you-
BoJack.
Oh,
Horseman.
BoJack. I actually never. I mean, obviously I've seen clips here and there, but I've never actually sat down and watched a BoJack episode.
Really?
Yeah.
I think BoJack season 1 is incredible, start to finish. Season 2, hits, but it's not as good, but it's still really good. It's only seasons I've seen.
Yeah. Oh, what about
Mm,
I think I think this qualifies as OG adult animation. What do you think about Rick and Morty?
I've only watched the really early ones.
Mm.
I think Rick and Morty I consider in the same category as Family Guy or South Park.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm.
I
From what
I've seen all of Rick and Morty.
all of it.
I've seen all of it. I am caught up to now. Season 9 is now. And I think people say Rick and Morty has gotten unfunny, but I think it's because people's humors didn't evolve with the show. Because, like, personally, I think Rick and Morty has only gotten funnier, but that's because it has come into my sense of humor. Because, like, a lot of, like, the first, especially season 1 and 2, is like it's extremely toilet humor. It's very Family Guy humor. It's obviously pulling humor from Family Guy and The Simpsons and stuff like that.
Mm.
But later on, especially the later seasons of Rick and Morty, I really like it because the humor becomes extremely meta, and I'm a very big fan of that. So that's why I like it.
Mm. Then I feel like BoJack would be in the same vein, except that it has a more solid plot, and it's just more depressing in general. But it's
Yeah,
also like it's a kind of show where you need to be in tune to pop culture to understand.
yeah, that is true. It's all the memes of you need to be of a certain level of intellect to watch Rick and Morty, and I'm like, no, just turn your brain off and laugh. That's what I do.
What else we got? Have you heard of Primal by
I
Jenna
have
D
heard of
something?
Primal.
I
I
haven't
have
watched it
not
either.
seen it, but yes, I've heard it's very good. There's also
Mm.
Samurai Jack got picked up by Adult Swim, and then they
Oh,
finished
really?
it. Yeah, because I think it was Nickelodeon, and then they left it at season, what is it, 3 or 4, either one. I think season 3, and then almost 10 years later, Adult Swim picked it up and did seasons 4 and 5, and finished it.
Mm.
And you can very clearly tell the difference when it was on Nickelodeon and when it's on Adult Swim, because it gets a lot more bloody, and which is pretty cool. I mean, I haven't seen it, but apparently it's very good.
Independent like YouTube animators have been really taking off as well.
Mm.
Love of a Boss has been, and The
TNT.
Amazing Digital
Yeah.
Circus. I think I'll classify in the same vein.
Did I tell you I recently only just watched all of it of The Amazing Digital Circus?
I feel like you mentioned it before, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think it's okay, but I'm not about to go pay 65 ringgit to watch it in the cinema right now. So
It's 65. Is it like a special event?
yeah, it's fan screening, so you get like merch and stuff like that.
Wow. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not
Or web
I'm not
series.
that into it to pay 65 ringgit. I'm sure
Yeah.
if I was I wouldn't, but like
What else we got? We got
if you ask me to pay 60 ringgit to watch Epic the Musical in a cinema and I get like a Winion plushie, I would like take my money, you know? But yeah.
adult animation. We can put Dispatch in that category.
Yeah, we can. Go
If we're
ahead.
going there, it's basically just 80% cutscenes anyway.
I've been itching for a replay.
Mm. I did my replay less than a month ago.
Oh.
It was a lot better than the first play. We don't talk about the first playthrough, but yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's as good as when I first played it, if not better, because I knew the gameplay better, and so the story, like I felt the story more.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah.
It's good and stuff.
Dispatch is great. Dispatch is great. Yeah. Should we leave it at that?
Would you consider the Critical Role shows adult?
I would. Yeah. Have you seen them?
No, I know you have like all of them.
Yeah, I have. Season 4 of Legend of Vox Machina is out right now. Loving it so far. Mighty Nine was great. Yeah, I think it's just really, really good. Especially
Yeah.
like from a Dungeons and Dragons standpoint. Like, I think, like, they've made a lot of changes very well to suit a general audience, but they leave just enough tidbits here and there for the hardcore gamers to know things. So I'm one of those annoying people that see a spell on screen. I'm like, oh, that's that spell. So yeah.
Oh, you know what's one studio we didn't cover? It's Laika,
Who?
the Kings of Stop Motion. Coraline. Is Laika the name?
Oh.
Let me dig up
Yeah.
example. Yeah.
Stop
That-
motion.
Undefeated Kings of Stop Motion. Corpse Bride is them. That is all just good stuff. Pinocchio, and also all the Wallace and Gromit, Shaun the Sheep.
Wallace and Gromit. Love it.
Yeah.
Curse of the Were Rabbit is like, I think it's a cultural movement.
The new one was really funny.
Oh, I
forgot
haven't
what the
seen the
name
new
was.
one.
It was the one with.
Is it good?
I thought it was really good. I thought it was really funny. Yeah, as a reintroduction to the franchise, I thought it was really funny. What else? Like Coraline is, I think one of my favorite, if not my favorite, animated movie by a non-major studio.
Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, you know what's mine? You know what's one of mine? Have you heard of? It's really. I don't know if it's obscure. I don't think it's obscure. I love Kubo and the Two Strings.
No, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what it is? Oh man. It's by the same guys. It's Travis Knight, who is the director, I think, of Kubo and the Two Strings, just did Masters of the Universe.
Oh,
Same guy.
Kubo and the Two Strings. I'm looking at it now. I don't think I've seen this before.
That was the reason why I went to Masters Universe. I was like, okay, I have hope. Because it's Travis Knight, and Travis Knight did Kubo and the Two Strings. So it must be good.
If we're exchanging stop motion Rex, I'm going to throw in Memoir of a Snail in the ring.
I have heard of that.
That
Was that last year's Oscars? 2 years
no,
ago?
I think 2024. Yeah,
Hmm.
that was really good. One of my favorites from the year.
Memoir of a
I think
Snail.
dark comedy is just like right up my alley. So like whatever adult animation goes that way, I just eat it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's all I can think of for now.
Yeah, me too. Should we leave it at that?
I guess we could. You want to conclude?
Yeah. Conclusion, animation good. We like animation. Some animation nowadays, meh. But some very good still. We want more animation. Academy, give awards to animations that deserve it. That's all I'll say. I will not expound. You know what I'm talking about. Other people know what I'm talking about.
Right, yeah. I wonder. Hint. Just check out our episode 5, episode 6, the Oscars episode.
The Oscars episode. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, animation good, definitely. Animation is a medium, not a genre. And the sooner we get rid of the best animated movie category, the better. But then that will invite bias. So like
And
we won't be seeing
animation by a human, not an algorithm.
by human cannot be replaced.
Here.
Stop motion, brilliant. 2D hand-drawn, brilliant. 3D animated, overdone but still brilliant. Animated mixed with hand-drawn, absolute cinema.
Amen. That's
Yeah.
where we'll leave it. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it,
We miss anime. Miss anime, but that's not a ballpark.
not my ballpark, man. I'm so sorry. Sorry to all the anime
Unfortunately.
people out there.
I know there's a lot of bangers there, but not right now.
Yeah, not right now. Maybe a different time. We'll bring in some experts more than us. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.